Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Rishee Naath from OUM PULAU PINANG Learning Center. Today I'm going to present about the challenges and the effectiveness of intercultural communication among Malaysians. Stay tuned. First, we're going to see what is intercultural communication. Intercultural communication is a discipline that studies communication across different culture, social group, or how culture affect communication, and it describes the wide range of communication process and problem that naturally appear within an organization or social context made up of an individual from different religious, social, ethnic, and educational background. Many people in intercultural business communication argue that culture determines how individuals encode message, what medium they choose for transmitting them, and the way messages are interpreted. With regards to intercultural communication proper, it studies situations where people from different cultural background interact. Aside from language, intercultural communication focuses on social attributes through patterns and cultural of different group of people. It also involves understanding the different cultural language and custom of people from other countries and also in Malaysia. Now we're going to see the challenges facing by Malaysians in intercultural communication. First of all, direct versus indirect communication. It means northern region of Malaysia are direct in the meaning is seemingly obvious. Other cultures tend to be more discreet in the way present their messages. As a result, communication between a northern region people in Malaysia and southern region people in Malaysia can result in confusion within the workplace or individual communication. Secondly, the people between northern region, southern, east and west of Malaysia people, they have the trouble with the essence and fluency. A more obvious challenge within an organization diverse workplace is the language barrier among employees, including accent and the fluency. Thirdly, it's going to be a serious. Okay, come, let's go into it. The third challenges is different attitudes towards hierarchy and authority. To be frank, in an organization, teamwork is essential to success and profitability. However, in some culture, employees are treated different based on their rank within the organization. Diversity training in the workplace should account for negotiation tactics among different culture. For example, multicultural employees have different ways of presenting an idea to the manager or the superior officer. In some organization, employee must be present to higher level team member up to the corporate ladder before reaching executive level. Other organizations have relatively flat hierarchical structure where employees and leaders work as an unfilled team. A lack of cultural awareness can result in a disconnection. Workforce leaves some employees feeling left. And another one, conflicting norms for decision making. Isn't surprising that individuals' culture have their own way of conveying or reaching an agreement and coming to an execution decision. Culture differ on how long the decision making process takes, what steps must be in place beforehand, how much effort should be put in. Unlike other cultures tend to be withhold information until they have performed analysis and comparison before reaching the decision. And now we're going to see the effectiveness of intercultural communication among Malaysians. First, we can do homework at home. If we know ahead of time who will speaking with, what country you will be visiting, or else which dialect are employee or friends in our workspace or organization, it makes sense to reach cultural norms and standard and communication methods for the particular place. Secondly, would be accept the committed errors. Even the research are going to do the question you are asking, you will still make mistake. Don't take it personally. Please ask and committed the error. Thirdly, would be avoid humor, because humor is a culture oriented until you have spent significant amount of years learning. Jokes should be avoided and it is be easy to offended or belittle. And fourthly would be speak slowly and clearly. This will help you avoid mistakes and seeming nervous. Speaking slowly and clearly is often interpreted as being confident. Additionally, taking time to think before you speak can help to avoid communication issues, words you may be regret later. And now, Seems we are shortage of time. As a conclusion, intercultural communication, both verbal and non-verbal, is a basic tool that make it possible for people to carry out their duty activities. In the absence of effective communication, grow misunderstanding or stonewalling, people must be appreciated different background and accept they will be never be the same. Different in cultural background must be never be used to create barrier in communication, but instead be used to enhance it. Human can not only embrace but even leverage diversity among culture by adopting techniques from other communities. As we know, Malaysia have three races, north, south, east and west. We have different ethnics of people among Malay, Chinese and Indians, and speaking a different way of languages. For example, I can tell you northern region of Tamil people, okay, or say it as a Indian people, they will fluently speak on Tamil. Southern region people, they might be expert, not might be, it's expert on Malayalam, or say it as a Telugu. Same as well for the Chinese. When you go for a southern region of Malaysia, we can hear more on a Mandarin. When you come up to the northern region of Malaysia, Chinese will speak more fluently on Hokkien or Cantonese. As this, all these language barriers should be not be taken too serious, and we have to go for more effectiveness, and we should adopt all the barriers and languages and cultures of among all the people. Thank you very much.